Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all, my dear students. Today, the topic is the same, congruence and similarity tests, but I am going to revise all the congruence tests. Okay, so I have taught you the 4 congruence tests. I am going to name them. I am going to revise that congruence tests one by one with the help of questions, right? Because it's a very important topic of Cambridge syllabus of mathematics. So before this topic, we have done basic congruence and similarity from D2, right? But this is the chapter of D3 book and these are the tests. Today, the congruence tests, the discussion about the congruence tests will be finished, and in the next lecture I will teach you the similarity tests, inshallah. So before you, the first question is copy and complete the proof to determine the following pairs of triangles are congruent or not. Means it is given that the triangles are congruent in the 2 questions, but you have to prove by the help of tests. So in the first question, you can see that triangle ABC and triangle PQR have the sides mentioned in the diagrams 6, 8, and this is the line not mentioned, but in that diagram that is PQ, right? So these lines show that PQ and AB are the same sides. So first of all, I am going to revise the definition of first test, SSS, congruence test, side, 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 right? So what is the meaning of this test? That if the 3 sides of a triangle are equal to the corresponding 3 sides of other triangle, then that 2 triangles are congruent triangles. So we can see that in these 2 triangles the sides are mentioned. We do not have any angle, we just have the sides. So we can apply the SSS test to prove that whether these triangles are congruent or not, right? So I have told you very clearly in my previous lectures that you have to identify the corresponding vertices, and it's very important job. It's very important, and it's very important to rightly identify the corresponding vertices, right? So A has the corresponding vertex of P. Why? Because I have told you that A is in front of 8 and here P is in front of 8, right? 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters. So A and P are the corresponding vertices, so we can write P. Then B. Now B is in front of the 6 centimeter and here Q is in front of the 6 centimeters. So B and Q are the corresponding vertices. And the rest is C, that is R. So A, B, C, P, Q, R. You have to read the vertices very carefully. Like A, B, C in sequence, then P, Q, R, right? So A, B, now we have to check that whether the corresponding sides are same or not. So A, B and P, Q. A, B and P, Q. A, B and P, Q are same because they have the lines. So A, B and P, Q, it is given. BC second and last, here QR second and last, BC QR, that is 8, right? Then AC first last, AC first last, PR first last, AC and PR 6. So now we can see that the corresponding vertices, the 3 sides of first triangle are equal to the 3 corresponding sides of the other triangle. So you can say that these 2 triangles are common triangles triangle ABC, PQR, ABC, PQR, a congruent. This symbol shows the congruent, and by which test? S test, right? So this is the first question. Now move towards the second question, right? So this is about the second congruence test, that is, first of all we have to identify. We know that we have four congruence tests: SSS, SAS, AAS, and RHS. Right? First one has done. Now the three are the best: SAS, side angle side; AAS, angle side; and RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. So which test will be can we apply here in this question? So we have to see the things labeled, mentioned in the question. We have two sides mentioned in both triangles. You can see that 3, 5, 3, 5. Two sides and one angle, 70, 70. Two sides and one angle. So you can think that two angles and one side, two sides and one angle means SAS, side angle side. Remember, side angle side. Side angle side, side angle side. So I am going to tell you the definition of this test. What is the definition? If the two sides of one triangle, if the two sides and one included angle of first triangle are equal to the two corresponding sides and one corresponding included angle of other triangle, then that two triangles are called congruent triangles. So what is the meaning of included? Means this angle should be between the two sides. This angle should be between the two corresponding equal sides, right? So SAS. This is the reason that A is in the middle between S and S. Means angle is in the middle between the two equal sides. So we can apply SAS test here, right? So we can prove that. We have to prove that whether the two corresponding sides and one included corresponding angle are same. So D, first of all D is in front of 5 meter, and here Z is in front of 5 meter. I am repeating, D is in front of 5 meter and here Z is in front of 5 meter. So D and Z are the corresponding vertices. Then E, on E there is 70, on Y there is 70. So E and Y, very easy. E and Y are the corresponding vertices, and the rest is F, that is X, right? Okay, so we have to now prove that DE, first, second, DE, then ZY 3, DE 3, ZY 3, right? Then DEF, angle is in the middle, on the middle. DEF, first, second, third. So Z by X. On Y there is 70, on E there is 70, and then EF, second last, EF and YX. EF and YX there is 5. So now you can see that the 70 angle is between the two sides, and here the 70 angle is between the two corresponding equal sides. So we can say that these two triangles are congruent triangles with the help of SAS, congruence test. DEF, how can I write the vertices? DEF, sequence wise ZYX. So now, my dear students, I hope that you have understood these two tests. Now I am going to tell you the next two tests. Okay, my dear students, now these are two more questions, and we have to prove that whether this pair of triangles are congruent and this pair of triangles are congruent or not, right? So now in this pair of triangles we have two angles and one side. You can see that 40, 75, 40, 55. Two angles and one side 5, 5. So recall the four tests. We cannot apply SSS because we do not have three sides. We cannot apply SAS because we do not have two sides. For SAS we should have two sides for SAS and one angle. So the first two tests cannot be applied here. The third test is AAS and RHS. The fourth test is RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and side. And that fourth test is applied on just right angle triangle. So we can apply just the third test here, AAS, angle side, because in this pair of triangle we have two angles, right, and one side. So we have to prove that this pair of triangle is congruent or not by the help of AAS test, angle side. So first of all, G has the corresponding vertex of U, because G is in front of 5 and here U is in front of 5. So G and U are the corresponding vertices, right? So G and U. Then H and T. Because here on H there is 40 and here on T there is 40, right? So H and T are the corresponding vertices. And third one is IS, because I and S are the remaining vertices and these are the corresponding vertices, right? So now we have to prove that the corresponding two angles in both triangles are same or not. So here we have same angle on H, we have same angle on T. H on H 40, on T 40. So on H and T there is 40. One angle is same, right? One angle is same on the two same corresponding vertices. But we have to see that the second corresponding angle is same or not, right? So on G there is no angle, we have to find out. Now on U there is 55. So we have to see that on G there is 55 or not, right? On U there is 55, on G there is no angle, but we have to see that whether on G there is 55 or not. So 75 and 40. 75 and 40, 115. 75 plus 40, 115, right? When you subtract 115 from 180, that is 65. That is 65. 180 minus 115. That is 65. Okay. Now here is 65. But on G there is 65 and on U there is 55. So we do not have the same angles on the two corresponding vertices. Now we have to see the third vertex, I. There is I 75. Here S on S. We have to see on S what is the angle. 55 plus 40. 55 plus 40. 95. That is 95. So 180 minus 95. There is 85. So on S there is 85. On I there is 75. So again on I there is 75. On S there is 85. So just we have the one same angle on the two corresponding vertices, but on the other two corresponding vertices we do not have the same angle. On G 65, on U 55. These are the corresponding vertices, but angle is not same. On I there is 75, on S there is 85. So we do not have same angle on the two corresponding vertices. So we cannot apply this pair of triangles is not congruent because the two corresponding angles are not same. And we have to see the side. There is HI5, and there is TS5. HI there is 5 centimeter and TS is also 5. TS, yes, there is also 5. So again see, we are fulfilling two requirements, AAS. We are fulfilling two requirements. One angle is same, side is also same. HITS same, but we missed one angle. One angle is not same because you can see that the different angles. So this pair of triangle is not congruent because this is not fulfilling the whole congruence test, right? So you can write down that triangle GHI is not congruent to triangle UTS by the help of AAS test, right? So now move towards the second question. Now you can see that this pair of triangle is right angle triangles. So we can just apply the right angle hypotenuse test because this test is just applied on right angle triangles. So what is the meaning of RHS? Right angle, hypotenuse, side. Means one angle should be 90, the hypotenuse should be same, and the one corresponding side should also be same. So we have to check that. So I have completed the corresponding vertices M. This M is in front of 5 centimeter, right? This M is in front of 5 centimeter, and here P is in front of 5 centimeter. So M and P are the corresponding vertices, right? Then N and Q are the same. N and Q, because on N there is 90, on Q there is 90. So N and Q are the corresponding vertices. Then O and R are the corresponding vertices. So you can see that the hypotenuse is not same. Very easy question, because this is the hypotenuse side directly opposite to the 90-degree angle, and this is the hypotenuse side directly opposite to the 90-degree angle. Here the hypotenuse is 13, here the hypotenuse is 12. So we do not have the same hypotenuse in both triangles. So one condition is not fulfilling, right? Then hypotenuse is not same in both triangles. Right angle, we have right angle in both triangles. And side, we can see that whether any corresponding side is same or not. NO 5, and QR is also 5. Yes, QR is also 5. NO is 5, NO is 5, and QR is also 5. QR is also 5. And MN is 12, and their PQ is not missing. Is not given. So we do not need to find out PQ, because what theorem says that? Test says that right angle hypotenuse side means in both triangles there should be one angle of 90-degree angle, hypotenuse should be same, and one corresponding side should be same. So one corresponding side is same, 5, 5 in both triangles, and hypotenuse is not same. So this pair of triangle is not congruent because we are not fulfilling the one thing, hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is not same, right? So this pair of triangle is not congruent, right? You can write down that triangle MNO is not congruent to triangle PQR by RHS congruence test. I hope, my dear students, you have understood all the lecture. If you have any question, please leave comments, messages, and then stay blessed, stay happy. I am going to send you a worksheet along this revision lecture. Right? You have to fulfill that worksheet as soon as possible. See you in the next lecture on Monday, inshallah. On Thursday, inshallah. Sorry, and then we will start the similarity test. Stay blessed, stay happy. Allah Hafiz.